You were saying something
Dude,
about the Nick DMs. I had a little read through them.
Yeah, so fuck me, bro. Yeah, so I had a back and forth with Nick, right, in his Discord. He's basically saying that he doesn't owe anyone, like, he doesn't owe us anything to respond to interpersonal community drama. And I think that framing is completely dishonest, and I think it's completely cowardly. This isn't gay community interpersonal drama. A YouTuber with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, who gets hundreds of thousands of views, who you've previously said is kind of like a gateway to normies into drama, just dropped a video with one of the most dishonest, malicious segments I've ever seen, at least this year, where he straight up lies about Queeman, tries to paint his community as doxers, doesn't show any proof, and then he backstabs, or I don't want to say backstab, but he makes a segment about Augie where he completely misinterprets his point too, which I think is on purpose. Willy's not dumb. Willy's not an idiot. Willy's malicious. Willy's malicious, and he deserves to be called out by the community. That people, like, the whole point of the commentary community is to hold other people accountable. That's what drama is. People cover the drama and say, "Hey, you're acting out this way. This is what everyone follows this community for."
But it's a cut above, right? This isn't like, as you say, it's not like gay drama. This is like serious fucking doxing and harassment accusations.
Yeah,
that
no,
Nick
like
has endpoint like supported, right? With his tweet like a few months ago about how the community went after Willy in, what did he say? Like a really disgusting way.
Yeah, he's just a regular guy. He makes good videos for like surface level videos for people to get into the drama for normies. And now that he's dropped this like completely dishonest, malicious, horrible video, he's saying, "Oh, you know what? I want out. I'm not going to cover it. I don't owe you guys anything." No, you do owe us something. You, as a commentator, you do owe us an opinion. What, you're going to cover... How am I supposed to take you seriously covering some other drama when your friend over here is slandering smaller creators? Are we serious? It's so
especially
pathetic. And
wasn't Queeman like the last friend that Nick said he was making?
Yes,
the last online friend.
Yeah, like there's clips of him last year, or even a year, I don't know, like a while ago, where he was like, because he kind of went with after the Bo Blacks thing, or no, I think it was before Bo Blacks, but after some other friend that blew up, maybe Edwin. He kind of like did this fortress move where he's like, no new friends, you know, Chud Logic made it in, and somehow Queeman kind of snuck in there, but that's it. Everyone else, no, we're not making friends anymore. And you'll notice that he's been doing that like the past 2 years. Every time there's a drama that he doesn't like, he just does that, where he says, "Oh nope, I'm done with the community drama, done with it. But let's call it Mudahar. Let's do all this other stuff. But no, I'm done with the community drama." It's so pathetic. And the bomb that I was gonna drop, I guess, was when it kind of sucks now, but Nick has blocked me.
What, on Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter, which he hadn't before. So yeah, I think he saw the notification for the space and just insta-blocked me. Which, I mean, whatever. I don't even really care about his opinion at this point, because obviously he's just like avoiding all the hard subjects. It's so pathetic. I don't know how anyone can respect him.
He's avoiding them, right? He has weighed in. When people went over it initially,
he gave his opinion
when he went
previously.
on stream with, Nick went on stream with Augie to argue that it was actually, like, right, okay. He thought the Willy's video was good. And then he wants to, like, dive into the drama, like, what, like a month ago? And say that he thought that the reaction to Willy's video, again, was outrageous. And the response was disgusting. Yeah. And now that Willy has had, like, an unquestionable fumble and made pretty fucking serious allegations, right? Suddenly he like, doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, I get it.
And he's obfuscating and he's being like, "I don't want to talk about Augie's mom and his Israeli wife. I don't want..." Bro, you do not have to even play the clip of that. What the core of this is him fucking throwing out basic accusations against fucking other creators. Since when do we not call that out? Since when is that something that we avoid? Imagine if anyone else made a video and they just started like accusing a smaller creator of like crazy shit like doxing.
Yeah.
Would that not be a story? Would that not at least be worth like 5 minutes of like, "Hey, fuck this guy"?
And speaking about him in the same sentence as Bad and Panada. More than that, actually. He says that Bad and Panada didn't find the docs. It was Queeman's community that did. And Bad and Panada just spread it. It originated with Queeman. So it's not even like equivocating with him like Queeman and Bad and Panada. Queeman has been put at like a higher pedestal than Bad Empanada
Yeah.
has in this conversation.
He's the ringleader. He's the ringleader of the doxing. And it's so asinine because there's like 50 different arguments that Willy puts out in like 6 minutes, and all of them contradict each other. And Nick's just not going to touch any of it. None of it's worth Nick's time. He doesn't owe you anything. He doesn't owe you his time to call out his friend, who he just defended multiple times for the past few months. He doesn't owe you an explanation for why he's not covering it, or for he doesn't owe you anything. And it's so ridiculous. People are so scared of being called parasocial and cringe, and they're like, and they just want to suck all the creators' cocks these days. It's so pathetic. No, Nick is literally in the wrong. And people are like tiptoeing around it. They're like, no, well, I don't want to say he owes us anything, but like, you know, like and they're like nudging in the direction. No, he does owe you an explanation. He does owe you coverage of this video. He's a commentator. His opinion is why people watch him. And he's just not going to shine his opinion for this one specific drama because, what, he doesn't want to talk about Augie's mom, which is a complete fucking red herring. That is like, that is so not important to the drama that he could literally just not talk about it ever.
Yeah, but it's a huge side point.
It's so pathetic.
I don't even know that anyone, I'm sure there are people, but I don't think the majority of people are asking like Nicholas DeOrio to be the guy who has the fireside chat and the guy to put WillyMac out to pasture. Just like, yeah, to like give your opinion about it, right?
He said he was going to, because he wanted to get me off his ass last night. But now that he's thought it over, he's not going to do it now.
It's up to you if you want. We can head into my server and do like an open live.
It's so annoying. It's so gay. It's, yeah, I mean, just go ahead. Like, it's just, it really pisses me off that like everyone's acting like this is like normal community drama.
Look at the title for Nick's next.
It's literally not. Yeah. Hold on. I've been told to look at the title of Nick's next stream. Has he already like scheduled it? Nicholas DeOrio.
I think he does it ahead of time. I think most of the time.
Brad Taste responds. Huge Carl Jobs response. Lus getting sued and finishing Pirate Software video. So yeah, he's not talking about anything.
Yeah, he's not talking about it.
Hmm.
He's a complete coward, and no one should trust him. He's covering for his friend because he doesn't want to fucking call out his friend. It's pathetic. His friend is maliciously targeting people at this point, and he refuses to even address it in a video on his fucking platform. That's where he's at right now. But he's chasing the 6K H3 viewers, but he doesn't care about his integrity. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
These big guys
I can
are just all
understand it
about
from like one point of view. If people were actually expecting Nick to be the guy to like wrangle him, and if Nick went some way to like criticize Willy, and then all of a sudden he was like, well, you know, I don't want to be the one to like have the call with him to like tear him down. I mean, I don't think anyone would actually criticize him, right? I think people just want to know his like honest thoughts about stuff. So from not even like talking about it at all, it seems really bizarre. It just seems weird. Didn't he make stream content talking about J-Stalk having sex with Cherry? If he's not in for gay insular community stuff.
Is that like a rhetorical question? I don't know if he did or not.
I believe he did speak about it on stream, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like, if he did, that's just another lull in the bucket, you know? It's just like, I know he made tweets about it. But yeah, that's just another haha funny Nicholas DeOrio moment, right? And like, dude, I don't like maggot edits at all, but like even she's in my replies like pissed because Nick like made stream content about her and D-Max like a year ago in Peepaw Riveter. But like he's not gonna cover his multi-100,000 subscriber friend slandering people. That's where he draws the line on community drama.
Wait, you have to fill me in about this. I'm not familiar with this drama.
Yeah, so like maggot edits and D-Max were like dating or whatever, and like Nick didn't like D-Max and didn't like maggot edits. So then he started making like a bunch of tweets and like covering them on stream and shit. And it's like these are like literal nobodies, right? So that's about like that's the story. Like these were just like I don't like them, and what Nick said about them was right. But like it's just the fact that he would cover that, but he's not going to cover his infinitely more popular friend doing an infinitely worse thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Because he seemed open to covering it last night, right? I don't know why
think he was
there's
just
like
trying
such
to get me off his back.
You think so? I mean, dude, the change seems like I don't know, it's like whiplash.
I think this was always the plan, or at least he like in the back of his mind, he like always thought about pulling out. Like I think he was just trying to get the tweets off his back for last night and let it brew,
Hmm.
and then he was just gonna like go about his day.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like he
Maybe.
said in his Discord that like he called with Augie about it, and that like they already talked about it. And it's like, what does that matter to us? We're not looking for you to like. People aren't coming to you for this from like a RFC like fan. Like you need to defend Augie. No, you need to call out the fucking huge YouTubers slandering people. Like that's where people are coming from.
The video's gone insanely fucking viral as well. Well, insanely viral compared to a video that I would expect talking about Queeman and JSorg. It's like what, like a quarter of a
How
million?
many views does it have?
I think it's quarter of a million. I'll double check.
Yeah, that's a. Even if it's 100,000, that's 100,000 people who probably didn't know about Queeman or maybe even Augie before that are coming away from this thinking that they're pro doxing and that they're like trying to like fuck up Willy's life.
Or not
'Cause they
even like
put- he put it in a-
pro-doxing, like coordinating to do it, right? Like 10 times
Yeah.
worse.
Like there's an unironic doxing cabal.
Fuck, I was looking at the wrong video. Yeah, posted yesterday. Yeah. Kind of 138,000 views. And it's gonna reach it, but yeah, it's not even 24 hours old.
And that's what I'm saying. This isn't even like flamenco or like this. Like this is a huge 220,000 subscribers. This is like one of the biggest commentators putting out this horrible video.